Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome in. I am a few days late on this one, but I am going to show you all of the things I got done, the coloring pages I got done in June 2024. I did not get nearly the amount of pages done that I thought that I would, but I'm gonna show y'all anyway. I do have kind of a big stack here, so all right, let's see. The first one I got done, and I did, if y'all remember, I did try to my plan was to get as many rainbow things done as possible, so you're gonna see lots of rainbows. But the first one I did is in this Color in Heaven Mermaid special. Apparently I'm not over mermaids yet. I still need to be coloring them. This is issue 71. And what I get done in here, I did this one. And this I did with Master Art pencils. And I did try to use those for the majority of the pages that I colored. I think I used the Prismas a couple times, but most of the stuff is done with the Master Arts. I used the Master Arts, I used ink and acrylic white. So like the whole mermaid, she's done with the Master Art pencils. And then like the blue and the yellow and the green and all that you see around here, that's all the ink that I used with the ink pads. And also the little fish, let me move it. Don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can see how they're reflecting. That is done with the mica powder that I was so excited to learn how to use. I finally got it to work, so I think they look like little goldfish. And then I used the white acrylic around here. This is supposed to look like water moving, but I don't know if I quite got that across or not. But anyway, this is my rainbow mermaid. Ain't she pretty? I'm going to move her over to the side. And then the next one is The Art of Color, Whispers of the North by Molly Jack. And this one's very rainbow. This one is also done with the Master Art pencils. And we've got more of the mica powder around the edge, the like red rusty color here. Is it coming across? I don't know. We'll see. And then I just, there's also stickles. I basically painted the stickles on because I didn't want it to be thick. I just wanted it to be sparkly. So there's stickles on the horse. There's the mica powder is here on the blue. There's stickles here. This is just glitter glue here on the wings and right here. So there's my little rainbow sparkly horse. Not quite a unicorn, but you know. And that was The Art of Color, Whispers of the North by Molly Jack. Move that one over to the side. And I've got another, The Art of Color. This one's The Waves of Imagination by Molly Jack. Can I get there? And these were done with, or this was done with the Tong Fu pencils and stickles. And this one was so much fun because it was just so easy to do. Just a bunch of rainbows, ripples and ripples of rainbows. To me it looks like candy. No, that's kind of weird. But then there's stickles on these big flowers. I didn't try to shade them or anything. I just colored them flat, then put the stickles over the top of it. And then in the background, there's purple stickles. Does it show? There we go. I think it's showing. See how sparkly it is. We like sparkles. But that's that one. The Art of Color, Waves of Imagination by Molly Jack. The next one is from Portrait of a Woman coloring book. And this one I did with Prismacolor, and I used ink around the edges and the opal glitter medium. I think y'all have probably seen me talk about that. But another rainbow. I really liked how she turned out. Her face looks weird, like right here and right here, because I tried to use, what did I try to use? The burnisher pencil. And I don't know what happened. I had never used one of those things before. I started to use it on her face, and then she started looking weird. I don't know if it's coming across on the camera, but like, she looks like she's a little scaly from that, you know. But then I did put the opal glitters here on the wings and on the butterfly. Do you see it sparkle? There we go. Sparkle, sparkle. It's all about sparkle and rainbows in these pictures. I put it here and here too, the sparkles. I'm not real impressed with how this one turned out. I do like her hair, but I don't really like the way her skin and stuff turned out. And it's probably just because of that mess up with that burnishing pencil. Like I said, I'd never used one of them before and just wanted to see what happened. And that's what happened with me. So there we go. That was in a Portrait of a Woman. Next one is 50 Haunted Dolls by Chuck Moberg. This is not rainbow. This one is, oh my gosh, what'd I do with this one with? I did use the Master Art pencils on this one as well. But then on these little drippy looking parts, I used the mica powder. I just thought he was cool and creepy. And I like the way he turned out. I should have actually done the mica powder here and here too, but apparently I was over it by then. But that is 50 Haunted Dolls by Chuck Moberg. The next one is Pinup Portrait Grayscale Coloring Book. And I did not get her done. She looks very weird because her neck's not done, but I'm almost done with this one. I just got to get her neck done and her hair and a background, but that's how she turned out. What I used for this, the Master Art pencils. I still was using them for this one. And I don't know, I wanted to make her green, so I'm not sure what color hair I'm gonna make it. Maybe I might give her red hair. I'm not sure, but she'll be in the finished pages for July. And then we're almost done, y'all. I told you I didn't do too many, but I got the Disney Villains Color by Number. I love this book. It's like this. And look how thick it is. Did I do a flip through with this? I think I did. Yeah. I did a flip through, a flip and chat is what I called it, of this book. And this is me trying to figure out how to use markers, because I don't use markers. I only use colored pencils. So I got some markers for this book specifically. And I started at the beginning And I did this one. And this is all done with alcohol markers. And then the black part here, can y'all see? The black part here looked a little streaky to me. So I went over the top of that with my black Prismacolor pencil to try to smooth that out a little bit. And then around here, I've got some gel pens. Is that the only place I put gel pens? No, I outlined her hair with gel pens too, and like right up in here and stuff. I don't know if you can see it, but there we go. And the markers were fun, but like this blue, I think looks kind of streaky. I'm sure there's a method to the madness with them. I just don't know what the method is. And I guess around here, this too is, let me move it up, make sure you can see what I'm pointing at. This is also outlined in gel pen. And then I just kept moving on. Oh, and I put washi tape on the side because these pages are perforated. And I'm so afraid I'm going to just like rip it out. So I put washi tape there. And then so I just went to the next one. And at first, I colored this with Crayola crayons. And it was awful. And it's still pretty awful. But to try to save it, I put, this is like acrylic paint in the background here. And this is like all acrylic paint around this stuff. And this smudging is done on purpose. I just didn't get it smudged good enough on this side to match, but... And then, let's see, this, I colored over the top of it. It was a crayon, and I colored over the top of it with the alcohol markers. And this is alcohol marker in here. All this around here is alcohol marker. And then I put the opal glitter medium on this, and this is white acrylic paint. I know it looks awful, y'all, but I tried really hard to fix it, and it looks a whole lot better than what it did before I did this to it. So, and then also, again, with the washi tape on that side. I still need to put washi tape on this one. But then I went on to the next page and just did this, and this is with acrylic paint markers. You know what? This around here, that's acrylic paint markers, not alcohol markers. And this is also acrylic paint markers. Those were very fun to use in this book. And I don't know, is this done? Is it not? Should I do a background? Should I spiff it up a little bit? I don't know. But I really like this book. And I'm going to kind of like work from front to back maybe in it. But man, there's so many pages in it. And it's so fun to do because you can do it really quickly. So yes, I really love this book right here. And then last but not least, this is not a finished page, but I started a page in this book because I love this one too. The Disney books, yes, love them very much. But I started a page in this one because I love Winnie Pooh, so that's what I started with, was Winnie. And there's not much of this done, but this is probably an hour's worth of work at least. But it's still going to be very fun, very time consuming. We will see if I can actually finish this by the end of July. I would love to, because it is very difficult to try to get it to match. And then I saw people using like Posca pens and things like that to like white out the dark, and I tried to start doing that up there and I didn't do a very good job with it. So I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that or if I should use something else to try to white out the dark. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments below. And then I have got ink or something on it right here. I don't know what that is, but we'll cover that up when we get down to that part, because I think I'm just going to move from like top to bottom. That's how I'm going to try to do this. These are very challenging, which is exactly what I wanted, so I'm getting out of it what I wanted. It's just taking a real long time. But this is the Disney Dreams collection, Thomas Kincaid. There's the back of it. I did not pay that for this, but apparently they were pretty expensive when they first came out in 2017. But yeah, these are really nice books. But that, y'all, is the end of my finished pages for June of 2024. I almost said 2022. 2024. That's the end. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a coloring plans for July or not. I know I usually always do, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. We'll see. I feel like I've been away forever because it's been like a week since I've uploaded anything, and probably 3 weeks since I've filmed anything. So it's been a while, but I've been stepping, y'all. That's what I've been doing. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.